Okay, let's just wait for Elly to join. Okay, so let's continue. The main idea. So let's look at the passage again quickly. I believe that it's much better to live in a country with 4 different seasons. Each season, people can do different activities. In the winter, they can do snow sport. In the spring and fall, they can go to the mountains. In the summer, they can go swimming. It is a lot of fun. Also, you can have a stronger body. This is because you can experience hot and cold weather. People living in a place with one season get sick when they go to a country with 4 different seasons. Okay, so what was this passage mainly about? Elly?
Um, Living in a country with 4 different seasons is much better because it
Perfect.
gives people more activity, fun, and stronger health.
Yes, that's the main idea. It's much better to live in a country with 4 different seasons because each sentence, like here, each season, meaning there's more than one. In the winter, that's one season. Then we read on in the spring and fall, there's 2 more seasons. They can do something. In the summer, there's the 4th season. Okay, so we know that they are talking about different seasons. We can go further. It's also a lot of fun. You can have stronger body because you experience hot and cold. There you go. There's another difference. Not a difference. There's another. Um, yes, it is a difference. Hot and cold. So you can you don't have both these temperatures really in each season. Each season has its their own characteristic. So we know this one is about different seasons. Okay, now Kim, what is the main idea of the opposing opinion? Let me read it quickly for you again. Just listen. Listen to what words you hear repeatedly. It is much better to live in a country with only one season. This is because we know what the weather will be like. People living in a country with four seasons cannot guess the weather condition. As a result, they may cancel their plans to go hiking or go to the beach. This is because it may rain or become cold. Also, it's healthier to live in a place with with the same season. Many people in Korea get sick when the seasons change. So, Kim, what is the main idea?
It is much better to live in country with only one season.
Excellent. Why? Because the passage only gives good reasons for why one season is the best. Like with four, cannot guess the weather if they live in four. Um, it's healthier to live in a place with the same season, the same as it's the same as saying one season. Um, so the most positive reasons are for wait. Let me write that again. Positive reasons are for one season, and the negative reasons are for more than one season. Oh, wait. I cannot write today. What's wrong? Negative are for 4 seasons. Okay, do you guys understand that?
Yes.
Okay, Elly, do you understand?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Now, I want you guys to tell me, Elly, you first. Give me one more reason. Let me write it down. Give me one more reason why 4 seasons is better that I did not say in the paragraph. Can you think of another reason, Elly?
Yes. Living in a country with 4 seasons is more beautiful because you can see different landscapes such as color flowers in spring and red leaf in autumn.
Perfect. Okay, Kim. Elly, wait. Kim, wait. Elly, you meant to say colorful flowers, right?
Yes.
Okay, just remember that colorful. Okay, Kim. Give me one more reason why 1 season is better. That is not said in the passage.
Because we know what the weather will be like.
Okay.
People living
Yes. Continue.
People living in a country with 4 seasons cannot guess the weather condition.
Okay. Cool. Excellent, guys. Now, Elly, do you think it's healthy to live in a place with 1 season? Elly?
I don't think I don't. Living in 1 season all the time can make people weak when they travel to places with different weather.
Okay. Kim, do you think it's healthy to live in a place with 1 season?
Um, I think it is healthy
Because?
because we can guess the condition
And?
and know our service board
Adequate. Let me just make sure about the spelling of that word. Adequate.
and
Telly. Ah. Uh, adequately. Okay, so Kim, I added my own another reason for you. Um, I think it's healthy because we can guess the conditions and prepare ourselves more adequately. Adequately means um, let me just make sure I know the meaning correctly. Why doesn't it want to? Okay, no, adequately is the wrong word. Because adequately means more perfectly. We can prepare ourselves for what we know can go wrong in these in this season. Because we can know, okay, people usually get sick with this sicknesses in this season, so we can prepare ourselves to guard against that. Okay, so Kim, can you please repeat that answer? Kim?
I think it is healthy because we can guess the conditions and prepare ourselves
Self.
what selves for what we know can go wrong in the season.
Perfect. Okay, let's go to question 2. Ellie, do you think it's boring to have the same season all year round?
Yes, it can be boring because people cannot enjoy different activities.
And just like can't enjoy different activity. Okay. Kim, do you think it's boring to have the same season all year?
Yes, the same season all years very boring because some people like doing many interesting activities.
Okay, so let's change that a bit because it sounds similar to Ellie's. Let's say, yes, the same season for the whole year is boring because um, there is only a certain amount of things you can do in a particular season. Okay, so Kim, can you please repeat this answer for me?
Yes, the same season for the whole year is boring because there is only a certain amount of things you can do in a particular season.
Okay, Ellie, can you also please repeat this answer for me?
Yes, the same season for the whole
Whole year,
year, whole years
not whole.
is
We don't really pronounce the W, it's just whole.
whole. Whole year is boring because there is only a
Certain,
certain amount of things you can do in a prac-
particular.
particular season.
Now look closely. Particular.
Particular.
Uh, the particular means can either mean is the same as saying specific season. Wait, let me write it a little bit neater. Specific. It has the same meaning as particular. Okay, so we can also we can maybe write you can only do there's only a certain amount of things you can do in a specific season. It will also be have the same meaning. Okay, let's go to the next one, number 3. Ellie, do you want to do your favorite activity all year round?
Not really. I like to try different activity
Different
in
things.
different seasons.
Ooh, in different seasons. Okay. What about you, Kim? Do you want to do your favorite activity all year round?
No, I don't. I want to try some different activities.
Okay, so let's see if we can rewrite this one answer. You guys gave it similar. Um, let's say you can say either. Let's use Ellie start. Not really. Um, we can say something like this: different seasons gives opportunity for different activities. And I would like to explore these different activities in their proper season. Okay, Ellie, can you please repeat this answer? I will read it again first. No, not really. Different seasons gives opportunity for different activities, and I would like to explore these different activities in their proper season. So, Ellie, can you please repeat that answer?
Not really. Different season gives
Opportunity.
opportunity for different activity, and I would like to explore these different activities in the proper season.
Perfect. Kim, can you please repeat that answer?
Not really. Different seasons give opportunity for different activities, and I would like to explore these different activities in their proper season.
Excellent. Okay, number 4. Ellie, how do you feel when a change in weather stops you from doing your favorite activity? Ellie?
I feel disappointed, but I know I can enjoy another activity.
Okay, Kim, how do you feel when a change in weather stops you from doing your favorite activity?
Um, I feel I feel okay because
You can say something. I know I can do it next time. Okay, but I'm going to change it a bit. We can quickly read this answer for me, Kim.
I feel okay because I know I can do it next time.
Excellent. Okay, let's see how we can rewrite this. So instead of saying I feel disappointed or I feel okay, you can say it's disappointing. And then you say your reason, or you can say it's all right. You can also say it's not that big of a deal. And you can also say I think it's that. I feel disappointed. It's disappointing. It's all right. It's not that big of a deal. Let me just see what's this. Okay. Okay, so yes, you can say it like that. You can start your answer with these. And the reasons you can give is reasons like we said, I can do something else. You can say, I will try. And I will try and look for an alternative way to do it. You can also say something in the line of some people will wait for the weather to change. There's a lot of reasons you can add to this one because it's a personal question. It's not really there isn't really a wrong answer except if you say it wrong. But okay, let's go to the last one, number 5. Ellie, do you want to live in a hot place or do you prefer a cold place? Ellie?
I prefer a cold place because I like wearing warm clothes and playing in the snow.
Mm. Okay. Kim, do you want to live in a hot place or do you prefer a cold place?
I prefer a cold place. I would
Mm?
like the cold place because Because the weather cold makes me feel more comfortable.
Because cold weather makes me feel comfortable. Remember, this is an adjective. An adjective describes the subject. Weather is a thing. Cold is how that thing is. Do you understand, Kim?
Yes,
Okay, so can you please repeat your answer for me again?
I would like to live in a cold place because the cold place makes me feel comfortable. Comfortable.
Or you can say, instead of said makes me feel, you can say is comfortable. If you say a cold place, yes, then you can say is comfortable. Cold weather, or you can say something like this: in cold weather, I can make myself more comfortable. Okay, something like that. Now let's see here quickly. Let's talk about this first one quickly. I'm not going to write your answers on the screen, so please listen. Do you guys think it's more expensive to live in a country with 4 different seasons, and why? Kim?
Yes, I do. Because the weather's always change. So we need to buy a lot of clothes.
And
We need to buy a lot of clothes for other season,
okay,
different season.
okay, Ellie, do you think it's more expensive to live in a country with 4 different seasons?
Yes, I do.
Ellie, Ellie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you think it's more expensive to live in a country with 4 different seasons?
No, I don't.
Why not? Why don't you think so, Ellie?
Um, even though people spend money on clothes, they can enjoy many different activities without paying.
That's also true, yes. Okay, guys, thank you. That was our time. I will see you guys again. Bye bye, Kim. Bye bye, Ellie.
Goodbye, teacher.